One of the beauties about having classes online is that you get time to do YouTube videos. So I'm on break from class and my lunch is not ready because I'm cooking up something. Do you see it on the stove? No, you can't see it. But I wanted to share something quickly that I learned in my interactions here, and it's how I knew before that cultures are different and that there will be some really different things in this culture than what I am accustomed to, but I never expected this one. So let me share an experience I had with you. I went to this store. It was a dollar store actually, to get some stuff, and while I was looking around, this woman walked by and she complimented my hairstyle. Of course, I said thank you, and she asked if I think she asked me if I got it done here or so. I don't remember exactly, but I did tell her that I did it myself, and of course she was impressed and again commended me. And I responded to her. She asked me a question, something she asked me, and I responded, "Yes, ma'am." And her response took me, like, I was taken aback by her response. I didn't understand why she responded the way she did. But she said something like, and she responded by saying, "Yes, ma'am." I didn't know what that meant, but it didn't sound like something good. So I was asking one of my sisters who lives in the US if that's something that, people would be offended about. Turns out that in Canada, you do not call or respond to people as ma'am. So in the US, it's a sign of respect. At schools, you respond to your teachers as ma'am, or just anybody really, you respond as ma'am. And we know in Jamaica, our culture is that you respond to individuals by acknowledging their position or their title. So Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so. And for us, that's a sign of being respectful. Well, here in Canada, you do not respond to anybody or address anybody with ma'am. It's highly offensive. So I thought I was being respectful to this lady when I was actually being very disrespectful. One of our lecturers shared an experience with us she had in one of the fast food restaurants, I think, of how a cashier was addressed real nicely because he responded to a client as ma'am, and she told him off actually. So I'm just saying, if you're coming to Canada, coming to Manitoba, Winnipeg, I think it's anywhere in Canada because it seems to be a cultural thing, do not respond to anybody as ma'am, because it is highly offensive. You use ma'am for an old person, and even in that, I'm going to be extremely careful because I do not want to offend anyone in that way. So to be on the safe side, do not respond to anybody as ma'am. Yes or no will do. So for those of us who are cultured to say yes sir, yes miss, yes ma'am, start practicing from now to let your yes be yes and your no be no. No thank you, yes thank you, and that's it. Okay? Don't share the experience that I had or my lecturer had. I wouldn't want that for you. All right, that's it for now. I will see you in another video. Bye bye.